Hello, and welcome to the Jiggly Bros podcast. I'm your host, Jacob Perdue.
And I'm your co-host, Cameron St. Clair.
And today we're going to be talking about whatever we feel like, because this is our first podcast, and we're not 100% sure on what to do. Just to be honest. We plan on doing quite a few things with the channel, but mostly we're going to be starting off with this podcast, and then we're going to be moving on from there into bigger, brighter things.
Hopefully. That is the full goal.
Yes, it is. So we're going to be starting it off anew. We have been trying to get this project on its feet for about 2 years now, wouldn't you say?
It's been an idea for 2 years, but I think we've been working on it for a little bit under a year and 2 months.
A little bit under a year and 2 months.
Something like that.
Okay.
How long
fair.
we've actually had the Zoom and everything.
Okay, it's been a concept for probably about 3 years then.
Yeah.
We've definitely wanted to do this for quite a long time. And we are finally equipped to do so.
Well, I mean, everybody knew that both you and I are terrible at shutting up.
Yes, we are. Very much so.
It's one of my weaknesses. I don't know when to stop talking.
Yeah, I learned that the first time I met you. We sat and talked for, about 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about a 2-hour conversation, just back and forth, and our friends looking at us like, oh, yeah, they're a match made in heaven.
Two people that never shut the fuck up.
Yep. Currently, our studio is, it is a little tiny room with a nice little light in the middle and a window. So if you hear any reverb, I highly apologize. I will try to fix that a little bit in post, but we don't have any kind of real padding yet. The hope is to get some in the future, maybe make this sound a little more direct and straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, this office won't be permanent because we'll be moving out of this house into another one soon.
That is true. You all were working on getting, what is it, a Clayton home?
Something like that, yeah, because we found a piece of land for a nice deal.
Yep, they got a very nice deal from a very nice man to get a very nice plot of land.
This is the truth.
But, to move on from that, we are working hard to try to bring some content finally, and this is our first big amount of free time. We're going to work over the next few days to maybe record 2 or 3 of these, and hopefully they turn out wonderful.
It's just, let me say, this whole 2020 has been a hell of a year to try and get anything done.
Yeah.
One thing I'll recommend is don't watch the fucking news. It's just going to make you sad.
Yeah, this is currently, we'll go ahead and date this one since it's our first one. Today is November 13th. 2 major events have happened very recently. One, the most important one, is Unis Honest ended last night. And today is the 14th. I'm sorry. Unis Honest ended last night, which is important for me. Not so much for Cam. He never really got to see it, and he hates me for it.
Yeah, I never knew about it, and honestly, it would have been something that I would have liked, but no one ever told me about it.
Yeah, no one being me. So that was my fault. I watched it without him. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and memento mori. He doesn't even know what that means.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Cameron.
There's going to be 7 or 20 million people out there that do know what it means.
I think they had 4.5 million subscribers when it finally ended, and they had over 1 million people watching the live stream at the end.
This is true.
It was a hell of a thing.
When we looked, because we looked at about the halfway mark, I was watching it with him for a minute. There was about 600,000, and that was, about 6 or 8 hours in?
Yeah, that was about 6 or 8 hours in. And I'm going to adjust your volume just a little bit. Go ahead and say something into the mic for me, Cam.
There's a lot of things I can say. What do you want me to say?
Don't bring it closer to your mouth if I adjust the volume. It's all good. Okay. I think you should be good there.
See, and we're still learning the ups and downs of this machine and how to work all this equipment.
Yeah, but it was just a small tweak. We don't need to start over for sure.
Yeah,
this is a wonderful spot.
I don't want to try another take.
Yeah, no need to. So, we'll take this with a grain of salt. The second one that I'm about to say. Biden might be our new president. Not they're really fighting the whole thing of who's going to be president, who's not. They're fighting it like they did when Trump came into office and all that wonderful stuff. But yeah, so those are the two big things going on right now. This conjuncture, yeah, conjuncture.
I just think it's weird that
So
10 or 11 days later after the election, we still don't have a president.
yeah, we are still sitting afloat, and that's pretty much why you said don't even bother watching the news at this point, right? Because, I mean, all it does is seem to bring grief more than it does anything
The
worthwhile.
only thing you're going to hear anything good on is if you listen to local news. They might tell you a few good local stories.
That's very true.
Other than that, you got nothing much else to look forward to besides, oh, this person said this person did that, da 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 da.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm not even that big on local news. I think I stopped watching news, started watching more of just stuff I felt like watching, like movies, Netflix.
I like Netflix.
Everybody likes Netflix. Well, to a certain extent.
Netflix is a very good, well, and bad thing.
Netflix is a good median. We'll go with that for entertainment. It's a good place to go. No, median meaning like runs down the middle line.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So I had my phrasing right. But with that being the case for Netflix, I mean, you can go to Netflix for movies, shows, whatever, right? They're not always the best quality, but it's something you can be like, man, I don't know what to watch. Netflix. Just surf. There's thousands.
Yeah, me and Katie just finished watching Trailer Park Boys, and now we're on to Supernatural.
Yeah. And now you're finally like full blown watching Supernatural because she really wanted to watch it. And then you drug it out and you were like,
I told her,
let's watch Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, I told her Trailer Park Boys first, and then we'll watch Supernatural. And now I'm into Supernatural.
Now me, I'm more of a anime dweeb. I'm a fucking weeb, if I want to be straight honest. So I'll pull up like VRV or Crunchyroll, Funimation, and watch that most of the time. But I do every now and then enjoy going on to Netflix and being like, what's some new movies on here or something like that. I really need to watch what is it? I need to watch the Spider-Man movies like Far From Home and all that because I never did actually watch those. I think those are on Netflix now, aren't they?
Have you seen? That's interesting.
It is. But, to segue, have you seen where Insomniac made the second Spider-Man game? The one with Miles Morales?
I saw something about it. I didn't really look into it because isn't it a PlayStation exclusive?
Yeah, and we don't have PlayStations yet. That's third most important event that happened recently.
Yeah, the new consoles came out.
Yeah, the new consoles are out, and we've got the Xbox Series X and the Series S.
And apparently people like blowing vape smoke into their Xboxes.
We saw an interesting story earlier where people, what was it, Xbox posted?
Something like that, yeah.
Was it a Twitter announcement?
Can't believe we have to say this, but don't smoke into your Xbox.
Don't blow vape smoke into your Xbox. Yeah.
Why the hell would you?
Because they're children, probably. They're probably underage kids smoking vapes because they can. See, that's the thing about vaping versus smoking. You can get away with it very easily. Because even if they saw the vapor cloud for like a split second, it still doesn't have a smell that's unappealing. So the mind might not process it. You know what I mean?
True.
And a lot of those kids, I already have met a couple where they're like, oh yeah, we'll just hold our breath until all the smoke has settled in our lungs and then exhale. That way no smoke comes out.
See, actually, when I used to vape in high school, and I quit vaping and smoking.
I did not. I still smoke.
When I used to vape in high school, I did that a couple of times, and then I was like, well, that's probably not good for me.
Yeah, probably not. And we've both smoked cigarettes. We've both done some things that are questionable, but
You've done it longer.
Yeah, I've definitely done it longer. I'm 3 years older than you?
Yeah.
3 years. 3 year difference. But it's whatever. I mean, I've done it longer. I'm still doing it longer because I'm the only one continuing to. I smoke cigarettes, so you kind of caught yourself at some point and were like, hey, fuck this shit.
Well, I went from cigarettes to vape, then vape to cigarettes, then back to vape, but I was doing Salt Nick, and the Salt Nick was just too heavy on my lungs, and I was like, oh, fuck this, I want to be able to breathe.
Yep. Yeah, you were having those coughing fits. I remember that.
Yep. Fuck that.
That just means my lungs are more powerful.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's definitely the case with me. I know my lungs have not had the most pleasant of time dealing with this. And another big thing is going to be dealing with trying to get off cigarettes, because I do want to, but we'll talk about this another time. This is something that's a little deep for our first podcast. You know what I mean?
True, but it's a good way to. Well, we haven't even done this yet.
You trying to segue, my guy?
My name is Cameron St. Clair.
I've been an alcoholic for 23 years.
That's 2 years older than me, so I was an alcoholic when I was a thought.
Damn.
Well, actually, I wasn't planned, but
he's still a thought.
Oh damn! All right, I see. I'm gonna have to learn how to not use that word.
Oh,
I was gonna say let's try to introduce ourselves in a better form than just saying our names.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? I'm your boy, Jacob. Wait, no, I used
What's
my
happening?
name.
I'm your man, DJ Jazzy Jeff, on the mic, killing it right now.
Oh yeah, he killing it, my guy.
My guy.
Noise.
Moist.
No, I said noise. What? No. DJ, moist. People are gonna hate us for that.
Turning all the ladies off.
Cameron, you know people are really gonna hate us for that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like that word.
No, I don't like it that much either. Do not say it anymore. Let's chill out on that.
I got
word.
A better one. Minced meat.
What? You know what? If we get comments on our first people being triggered about moist and mincemeat, it's your fault. It is. Look me in the eyes. It's your fault.
Minced meat.
No. Okay. Anyways,
I want to bring you minced meat.
No, shush. One thing that we wanted to talk about. This is a perfect time to definitely segue away from this conversation. Is to go into. We wanted to talk about gacha systems, specifically one that recently came up, Genshin Impact.
Yeah, so we have both been playing Genshin Impact, just like the smoking him longer than me, but we both like it.
Yes.
Unlike smoking, we both like it.
Yeah. Unlike or very much like smoking, it's toxic for us.
It's true. It is a big time waster. But I just got to the point where I unlocked co-op, and I'm starting to find out it's a lot bigger than what's just there in the first 1 through 16 adventure rank.
Yeah. So the game works off of an adventure rank, and kind of you progress as you progress. It's your overall level is what your adventure rank is, and so. I am adventure rank 39, which took me forever to get to, and he is adventure rank almost 16.
No, I just got to 16.
Yeah,
because we tried co-op before this.
Right, and so he's played it very little. I've played it quite a bit. He has not put money into the game. I have put money into the game because I'm an idiot. But I do have some pretty cool characters because of it. So, yeah. So I'm going to talk about the financial problem with it. For one, it is very difficult to get what you want out of the game. For two, the game is a lot of fun and keeps you on it, though. Like, even if you don't buy anything on the game, you still have that little tiny microscopic chance of getting a legendary character or something like that on there. But it's whatever.
It's even got a once you pass a certain adventure rank, it's got a free battle pass.
Yeah, it does have a free battle pass, but it also has a paid battle pass.
Right, but I mean, some battle pass things don't even have the free one.
Well, the battle pass even being free though is very, whether it's free or not, like even if you were to pay for that battle pass doesn't give you shit, to be honest. It really doesn't. But yeah, wanted to mention Genshin Impact purely because gotcha systems can mess with you. Have you ever delved into another gotcha system, Cam?
I'm actually trying to think. If you give me one,
On your phone? You played Clash of Clans back in the day, didn't you?
I did for a little bit, but I got to a point to where like I couldn't design a good base at all, so I just gave up and I said, "Fuck this."
Have you ever paid for an in-app purchase like that?
No,
Really, you've never bought an in-app purchase?
no. Would you call Call of Duty
Yeah.
having a gotcha system?
You're talking about the cosmetics or earlier Call of Duty?
No, no, no. Like the Warzone shit.
Yeah, so you're talking about the wars to an extent, but here's my thing.
Vigor.
What makes a gotcha system versus
Vigor.
no, that still isn't a gotcha system, and here's why. The difference between a regular in-app purchase versus a gotcha system is a gamble. With Call of Duty and buying COD points and stuff like that and buying the skins and that.
Right, you know what you're getting.
You know exactly what you're getting. You're paying for that specifically, that amount. With this, however, I put $100 in. I don't even know if I'm going to get what I want out of it. You see what I mean?
I've been to an actual casino.
I have. That's where we're on reverse. I have never been to a casino.
You haven't been to Rosie's in Vinton?
No, I haven't.
We need to go.
Don't advertise them.
Well, no, I'm just. We need to go.
We might go gambling at some point. I'm
but
being very
we
small.
need to leave our wallets. Just take our IDs and take like a set amount cash.
No shit.
Because
I know how gambling works to that extent. Taking our phones.
And if we get ahead of our set amount, we quit.
Take our phones and use Samsung Pay. Just be like boop boop boop.
I bet you money those machines probably have that. Too.
Oh, guaranteeably they have some form of transaction for phone pay. They want to make money, don't they?
I'm seeing more and more like sorry.
You're good.
The gas station pumps now will do the Samsung Pay. Some of them even have that new like credit card style where you can just tap the card on the thing.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it can be. But I mean, I actually have been getting more used to it, and the more I've gotten used to it, the better it is. Like at first I was like stumbling to get my phone. The cashier would look at me like, "Seriously, you're using phone pay?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm using phone pay," because remember my card was really crap. The strip had stopped working. It wouldn't barely run the chip. So I didn't have much of a choice at the time because of COVID, making the hours earlier for the banks. I couldn't even go to the bank to get a new card because it was a pain in the ass. So I used the phone pay for a little bit, and as I got more and more used to it, it would eventually be like I'd already have my phone in hand when I went to go up to the front. I'd scan it real quick, and it would just immediately go through. Now, you know as well as I do that there are worse things, like when it asks for a debit card number that you don't know. Like
that's why I can't use Samsung Pay is because it asks for a code that I don't remember setting up.
It's
and
a code that you don't. I talked to at my bank. They were like, "Yeah, no, that's not a code you set up. It will do that if it's over a certain amount, because the bank doesn't want you using a phone pay over a certain amount because that's a way people could steal your money very easily. So it pops up like, "Hey, put this code in," but you don't have an actual code to put in. And then it sends a message to them saying, "Hey, they put in the incorrect code," and they know if somebody was trying to use your thing. Because they locked my account for 48 hours after that. I don't think I ever told you that. We went shopping for groceries. It did that code thing. And I ended up having to be like, "Cameron, I need you to pay for groceries." And he looked at me like, "You're looking at me right now." Indifferent.
I don't mind helping.
I know you don't. But it was very embarrassing for me. I'm standing there. What was it, like $115 of groceries for what we were doing and everything. I did end up paying you back,
You did.
but it was just...
I think we were splitting it 50-50.
Yeah, we split it. We were going to split it 50-50. I was going to pay for it, though, and then you were going to pay me back. But it ended up being the reverse.
Oh, that was the first time I tried lamb.
Yes, we finally...
that was fucking delicious.
One of the things we really like to do together is I like to challenge him to like try new things, and he loves trying new things now because I have only given him good things. I haven't been like, let's try wasabi.
Well, and tonight we're going to a Thai place, and I've never had Thai.
Oh, Red Jasmine. Red Jasmine. I will advertise them for free. Red Jasmine in Vinton. Fantastic place to eat.
Is it in Vinton or downtown Roanoke? I think we had this discussion.
I think it's in Vinton because of what Katie said. It is in the Roanoke Valley area.
It is somewhere in Virginia.
Get your Google out. Be like, Red Jasmine, where at? Go there.
It's probably a chain.
It is not a chain.
Sure?
Or I don't think so. I know the one.
I didn't think Mission Barbecue was a chain because their food's so freaking good.
That I knew was a chain. Yeah.
I never guessed.
Wait, you think just because a place is a chain, it shouldn't have good food?
No, but their food tasted more homey.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're going to hate me when I say this. I'm not that big of a fan of Mission Barbecue. Just saying.
Fuck you.
I like their barbecue sauce a lot.
Oh, yes.
But the amount of food you get for your...
a 6-pack of their fucking barbecue sauce just because the shit is delicious.
The amount of barbecue, like, platter and everything like that. With
it's
it being,
expensive.
Like, as expensive as it is, and you get very little.
True.
I'm not the big fan.
The mac and cheese is subpar, but their actual barbecue sandwiches and shit, like the brisket and all that, is good.
And my suggestion to you, never get to-go food, right?
From
we got to-go food. Me and my brother went to pick it up. I opened it up to check it because that's what you do at a restaurant, right?
Right.
There was a lot of it that was very minusculely put in there, and I've gotten the same thing in restaurant, and it'd been fine. We got it, had like these little, like half portions.
I think with their line set up, they want you to feel rushed.
No, I understand that. But we checked it, went back into the line, waited about another 15 minutes just to talk to him. We get up there, we talk to the guy, and you know what he did? He threw it being a place for veterans in our face, basically. He was like, well, we serve the veterans and we serve people that deserve food. And I'm like, are you serious? You screwed up my order. I just wanted to fix. Like, I was being very polite and everything, and this guy just was complete asshole. So I'm not the biggest.
I can't understand why the fuck he would throw that in your face. Like, you're not saying, "Oh, fuck America,"
right?
You were just saying, "Hey,
you skimped on the food.
I didn't get as much of this as I paid for.
Right?
I would like, more."
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the problem there.
Yeah, it's not like I went back and was like,
I don't see the problem on their side.
Right?
Why the fuck he'd throw that in your face?
And he threw the whole it being a place for veterans from the military and stuff like that.
And what is he implying when he says deserving food? Like, now, I'll give, if two people are hungry, me and a guy who's served, I'll give him my food. I'm fully fine with that.
And we might bleep the name out, by the way, just because it's not right of me to be like, hey, this is our podcast and we're going to tell thousands of people this.
Well, no, I don't think that's right behavior.
But it doesn't deserve
I don't think
doxing.
It reflects their values.
Doxing is still not
that we didn't say which
do.
Mission Barbecue it is. There's multiple in Virginia.
We already said where we live, so...
It's definitely not the one in Towers.
It's definitely not the one in Towers.
However...
Oh, don't scream.
There is 2 smoothie places across from Towers and in Towers that are fucking delicious.
Oh, yeah, Tropical.
Smoothie King and Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Tropical Smoothie.
Now, Smoothie King is amazing if you're willing to pay a lot for it.
And Tropical Smoothie is great if you're trying to get a workout.
Tropical Smoothie Cafe is good if you don't really, Smoothie King is good if you don't care about the price, because they use better shit.
How about this? Smoothie King is for the diabetics.
Yeah, a lot of their shit's not the healthiest. Tropical Smoothie Cafe is pretty healthy and fairly priced.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They're a little, especially for their workout shakes, like, that's expensive.
anywhere you go if you're getting something healthy anymore. It's really sad. To eat healthy is more expensive than to eat shitty. Like
That's
you and
not
I
sad. Hold on. That's understandable because they use the cheaper products to make the shittier food.
right.
Not
I'm
to
just
say
saying
that
it's
all
sad.
food's
I'm not
shitty,
saying
but
that it's.
yeah.
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just saying it's sad.
Yes. And I wanted to discuss this on the podcast with you. How would you like to do a segment where we like say one new food recipe we like on here? Would that be interesting to you?
I'd be down.
So, like what I did for the lamb chops.
That was so fucking good.
The lamb chops, what we did was we took and made a fond, which is the use of wine to lift up the bits off of the pan to like get a sauce for your meat. Did that. We did a fond and then put it on top of the lamb. So we just cooked lamb chops, which are the little triangular ones you can buy already pre-cut if you want.
Bone in.
Or yeah, we had bone in. They looked like miniature T-bone steaks.
They were so good.
Yeah, they were excellent. It's probably one of the most expensive meals we've ever had, like as a group like that. And
That was for guests too.
yeah, that was for me, him, and his girl, and then her two friends that came
friends
over.
of hers that were another couple.
Yep. So it was 5 of us that were chowing down on lamb. But yeah, so, oh man, lamb was good.
I like lamb. Now, a good recipe that I know, well, that Katie uses, that her mom got her into, we were, we. The weird thing is, my girlfriend's a vegetarian, but she makes meat amazingly. Shut up.
She's still a better cook than you. That's the sad part.
She is. But I'm good at grilling stuff, except for her stuff, because I burn it. Not on purpose.
Definitely not. Here's your Beyond Burger, honey. Are you sure you didn't give me a hockey puck?
I'm not that much of a piece of shit. It was black, but I didn't mean to.
It was black, but I didn't mean to.
But she's got a good recipe for chicken that takes chicken, breadcrumbs, and we've made it 2 times. The 2 times we made it, she put cream of mushroom soup and cream of chicken soup, savory herbs, as a base in the bottom for the chicken to like baste in.
That sounds delicious.
And cheese on top. And it is fucking phenomenal. Let it bake in the oven. I don't know times or temperatures because it's her recipe, but let it bake in the oven. It's so fucking good.
Hell yeah. I'm down for that. That sounds really good.
If you want it for breakfast, there's some more in the fridge.
There is?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I had it for breakfast.
What do you mean
this
for
morning.
breakfast? I'm going to eat it for dinner, my guy. We're not going to the Thai place anymore.
I'm eating Thai.
Okay. We were going to try probably mango curry. I think
Is
you
there
and Katie
curry
would probably...
at the Thai place?
Huh?
Is there curry at the Thai place?
At this place, yeah. At Red Jasmine, there is curry.
All right, cool. I'm going to try curry.
We might get like... I wonder if they've got any kind of like sample platter for, white people. White privileged people.
I'm a white person and I'm the problem.
You already know.
Because I eat too much.
Welcome to the 87 percentile podcast.
I thought you were going to say welcome to the 80-20 podcast where we only use 80-20 ground beef. I don't know why.
You just ground chuck.
I like ground chuck.
Ground chuck is good.
Fuck yeah.
But no, man, it has been a hell of a year.
It's been a weird year. And for some reason, even with all the shit going on, for me, it's flown by.
It's like it has its ups and downs. There will be these segments where it's like you're just at home going, when is the next actual thing in my life going to happen?
But it's only personal ups.
I guess.
There has been no major ups in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only personal ups that people are getting.
Yeah.
For the world, it's been all downs. No
For
offense.
some people, it's been great because they get paid for not even having to work. Me and you have been essential workers with our jobs. Mm-hmm. I work as a misutility line locator. He works as a
service writer.
Service writer at Walmart.
Yeah,
And
for
technically not even that right now.
Yeah, because they shut down my shop.
Talking to you, Mike, by the way, Kim.
Because they shut down my shop. Sorry, that took so long to say.
You're good. But no, I mean, dealing with that, like, how did they approach you about that in the beginning? How did they come and be like, "Hey, we're closing down this"? What was that like for you?
It was put through corporate, so there was no discussion. It just one day we came in and they were like, "Yeah, we can't work on anything."
And so they were just like, "Here's your new job."
Pretty much.
Do you still get paid the same?
Yeah, actually, we all just got a raise, so I'm at $13.50, and the technicians are making like 17 an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I make quite a bit more than that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what I make just because I know my coworkers will probably listen to this, but I do make more than your technicians even.
I probably shouldn't have said what I make, but
It's fine. It's Walmart. Everybody knows what everybody makes over there.
yeah.
Shit.
It's really weird, but from what I heard,
Pardon me.
From what I heard, it's corporately constructed, the whole "don't talk about your salary to your coworkers" thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that you're not talking to your coworkers, you're talking to me.
no, I know. I'm just saying.
Just because we post this out there and anybody can listen to it doesn't mean you directly spoke to them. I had an eye roll with that, just to mention, but still.
He rolled his eye out of his socket.
Oh yeah, it's rolling across the floor right now.
It's a glass eye, and I'm gonna actually. Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Mew's gonna come play.
Hold
with
on,
it.
wait. Tastes weird.
Oh no, my eye! I saw everything.
If it's a glass eye, how the fuck?
Oh, do you want to talk about our animals?
Oh,
Do you want to start?
I have a cat in my house that
have
I live
a
in.
cat. I have an apple. Oh, cat apple.
I have a lizard. I have a cat.
Oh,
dead
interracial.
lizard.
Oh, wait, never mind.
The cat would eat the fucking thing. All right. So in my house currently, right now, we have a crested gecko, cutest little thing ever, and a cat from hell.
A calico cat.
Calico cat from hell.
She's still the cutest thing ever, though.
She is a pretty girl, and she is sweet sometimes.
I, at my house, have a small mutt by the name of Judy.
Who is in some of the vacation pictures I uploaded on our Instagram page.
Yeah, we'll take pictures of our critters and put them up so you can see what they look like. We don't need to detail them.
Yeah, I can definitely take a couple pictures of my pets, and you can forward me yours.
Yeah. I'll show you how we can edit it. That's another thing. I'm the only one that knows how the editing software works so far.
And I'm the one that's going to be working on the social media side to make up for that.
Right. So he's going to work on social media. I'm working on the editing. And we're trying to get our game on. We're trying to get this done. It has been a long road.
I don't know if it's rude, and if it is, I won't do it. But what's our mark?
Huh? 33, 30, 40.
I'd say, actually, we are doing very well right now.
Yeah, I'll cut this little segment out probably. But that's
Maybe.
fine.
We'll just have to
we'll figure
see
it out in post.
if and how people react.
But what I wanted to say, though... Oh, sorry, I really need to burp, and I can't. Oh, no.
I thought he was going to shit himself.
There it goes. Okay. No, don't... Why you gotta be a mimic, huh? You copy me because I'm the cool kid?
Yeah.
Okay. That was pretty lit, my guy.
Pretty lit, my guy. pretty lit, my guy.
But no,
my Subaru goes zoom zoom.
One thing that we can definitely do is put those images on the podcast and have everybody be able to see our cute little
Critters.
Mammals.
One of mine is a mammal.
They're both mammals. Oh, wait, no, it's a gecko. It's an amphibian. Wait. No, it's still a mammal.
No, It's not. It doesn't give live birth.
Does it? Oh, it doesn't. Nope, it's not a mammal. I'm stupid. Hey, guess what?
It's a
I'm stupid.
reptile.
Don't scream. You know you need to not spike your
It's
mic.
an amphibian. It
You're
swims.
spiking. Stop that.
Sorry. Your dumbness knows no bounds. I didn't mean to snort.
But no. This has been a hell of a year. This has been a hell of a road.
It's been one. Yeah, and hopefully we're gonna take it for a much longer ride.
And I'm going to say the same thing pretty much every YouTuber, streamer, person in my life has ever said. Everybody said 2019 was such a bad year. Let's hope 2020 is better. And then they got to 2020 and they were like, oh.
I think it's just gonna get worse from here.
It was like, you know, when you get to the bottom of a toothpaste and you know there's that little bit at the back. 2019 was that little bit at the back that you scrounged up everything out of the tube. And then 2020 was you left that there for a week, that same tube for a week, and went to squeeze it onto your toothbrush, realizing there was nothing left. That's pretty much what it was. That a pretty good analogy for that?
That's fair.
Like, oh, I'll just bare knuckle my teeth. Just take the knuckles to your teeth and. Oh yeah. Yeah. Weird segment. You ever had your mouth washed out with soap?
Yeah, one time I said bastard to my mom. Not calling her a bastard, but I said it.
Mm-hmm.
And then my stepdad washed my mouth out with soap.
Ooh.
Stuck the whole bar in my mouth.
Ooh. That's messed up.
It didn't taste too good.
This is never good. No. I've had it done only once when I was real young. I deserved it. It was for cussing my head off like repeatedly. I don't even know what it was said.
He ran around the house. He was going, fuck, 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 fuck.
Hey, you dumb motherfucker. Suck on my left testy. That kind of shit.
He points at the mailman. Fuck you. He points at his dad.
Love you.
Bye. Talking to the mailman.
Dad points at me.
Bye.
Fuck you.
Dad points at me aggressively with 5 hands against my ass.
What? 5 hands?
Fuck. 5 fingers.
His fingers so thick they all hands.
That's what it feels like sometimes.
I don't get it. I am a fully grown man now. I have large hands. I have much larger hands than you, even. Like, my hands are relatively larger than yours, right?
Yeah.
And
sausage fingers.
My dad's are still, like, stupid thick. I wear, like, a size 10.5 ring.
Damn, dude, he's dummy thick.
I wear, like, a size 10.5 or
your dad dummy
11.
thick.
My dad wears, like, an 18 for a ring.
Oh.
That is thick.
What size are your feet?
Huh? Oh, I do have bigger feet than my dad.
What size are your feet?
Huh? I wear 12.5.
I got 13.5 wide width. That's probably why I have ankle problems.
I used to wear 14s, but I realized that I was making up for the... So now I wear a 4E because my foot is wide. But I realized I was wearing a bigger size to make up for it. Have you ever checked? Because I'm pretty sure my feet are bigger than yours. You might not need the length you're getting. You just need the size. So, you see what I mean? Go to... I'll bleep the name of this out. Go to Redbird with me. And I'll get you sized over there because they use that mechanical machine to, like, measure your foot size.
The garage?
No. Oh, I said Redbird. Yeah, no, it's Redbird.
It's just...
The name of the place, it's a shoe company. It's where I get my boots for work.
I was told to go to Foot Levelers.
They might be good for that, too. I don't know them. I was just suggesting the place I knew where I got my feet.
They'd be good for this thing.
So, yeah, we could step up on their thing and be like, hey, what size my feet be, though, dog? So.
What size my toes be, honey? And they go,
oh,
extra big!
Do you want to tell them about the word we invented? Husby. Do you want to tell them about it, though? Instead of belching it at them?
Husby.
Do you remember where we invented that? You don't. I'm cutting this.
Was it at the apartment?
Yeah, it was at the apartment. And what was it? We were talking about like different stuff, and you were. I don't remember now. Now I don't remember. I hate you.
You're retarded.
Yeah. We invent words though, so if we ever use random words like husby for anything, just know that we're just bullshitting mostly.
Husby means husband in Hawana.
What? Stop messing with the mic stand. He just hurt himself. Good job, Numbnut. I'm taking this away from you.
I jammed my fingy.
No, you can't
Now
have it
my
anymore.
middle finger's smaller than my pinky.
Well, I think what we're going to do is before we lose our complete concentration on this, I think we're going to call the first episode here. Please just stop messing with stuff around the room. Put it down.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Put it down. Seriously.
I'll shank. Got you, brother. I wanted that crisp clink.
You wanted to hear that, huh? Watch it not even pick up on the audio later.
Because I did it right here. You're probably right.
If it did, I will amplify it for you specifically. How about that? But for now, I think we're gonna end this off with do we want to do what Cinnamon Toast Ken does? He says, "Love you, I love you," and something like that, and happy birthday, something like that. I don't know
got
if
you,
you watch
baby. We can do our own thing.
Okay.
Ready?
End it off with your own thing.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
I don't
give
a
no
rat's
no
ass
no
about endings. Writing endings is hard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
So we'll probably just cut out right here, baby. Bye! Is that ironic or no? She wouldn't care.